So yes, you guessed it. I never thought I would be doing a video like this, but sadly, it's time to do it. There was a little accident with this car regarding the front door of the passenger right side. And technically I didn't do it, but only 2 people drive this car, my wife and I, so I didn't do it. Who might have done it? I don't know. Nevertheless, I don't blame her. Thankfully, nobody got hurt. That's the most important thing. So yeah, the car is just optically not perfect, but it drives as usual. And the sad part is that I will have to wait for the spare parts longer than any other regular car. That's the price you pay for having a Tesla, yeah. So the Dashcam, what it does, it records every time you're driving the car. So all the cameras are being recorded and stored into an external USB drive, which comes with the car when you buy it. It's 128 gigabytes. And you can also plug it out, and plug it into your computer to review the files, send it to the police, the insurance, or you can also watch it on the Tesla screen for your convenience. I thought these cars were 100% aware of its surroundings whenever, in any occasion, but you know what? It's not the case. I learned this kind of the hard way. The car actually works, you can drive it, everything works fine, except from this door, which is bended, but that's not the problem. The problem is that the lower part that goes from front to back and below the doors, it's blocking the door and preventing it from being open. So if you have enough strength, you can probably pull that part down, which I barely dare to do it because it's really hard. I just checked it out and it's not that simple. So if I could be able to do that, then yes, but I guess I will wait for the technical repairman to do it for me. Okay, so a little update. I just drove to the workshop to see if they can pull this part down. Good news. Now I can open and close the right door. All right. Keep going. And the bad news is that the workshop told us that the spare parts will take about 6 to 8 weeks to arrive. Of course, because they come from China, Shanghai, where the Gigafactory is, and because the Gigafactory Berlin is not up and running yet, we don't have parts here. Maybe technically yes, but not officially for delivery. So that's a big bummer to have to wait for the spare parts to be delivered. In a way, I experienced a similar thing when I installed the roof rack. There was a defective clip that goes on top of that I have to ask for to send back, and they sent it back again from China, and it took 6-8 weeks. So yeah, now I will show you. I will drive the same turn that my wife did and reenact what she did without hitting the pole, hopefully. So let's see how that goes. Well, let's switch to her profile. It's much higher. Wow. Let's keep it somehow like this, similar to mine. Let's do it. So she was coming like this, and there's the pole. It's pretty high, obviously you can see it, but maybe she was looking in some other way. She went like this, and yeah, it doesn't show, didn't beep at all, nothing. Let's do that again. But it's funny, actually she was right. The car didn't beep at all. It didn't even show the things in here. let's see what happens if we approach this. Nothing. A little bit. Yeah, okay. But I was really close and driving very slow. So I guess the car doesn't tell you exactly all of your surrounding. Okay, one second time. Didn't show anything. Yeah. Okay, so that was it. That was sad. How come the car doesn't tell you you're about to hit a pole, that it's definitely there? It doesn't show on the map, but you see when you're driving, it shows you all these warnings, all the things out there. Maybe because she was not going fast enough, I don't know. I was surprised that when I drove again the same turn that she did, the car didn't beep or warn me about anything. So I went again into the owner's manual and I read a little bit more, which I should have done first, of course, but I didn't. So the way this works is like this. When you drive below 8 kilometers per hour, the front sensors or the back sensors are activated. Only when you drive forward, the sensors on the front are activated, and when you hit reverse, the back sensors are activated. And that's what you see in the little display here. And that's what you see here in the display when you're parking the car or driving below 8 kilometers per hour. It's funny because on their website, one of the advertisements regarding the autopilot and all these features, it tells you 360 view awareness, whatever, but it's actually not like that, not always. Probably when you're driving very fast and in highways or city streets, then it works, and it's probably, yes, 100% 360 degrees aware of its surroundings. But if you're not on autopilot or similar and you're driving below 8 kilometers per hour, be very, very careful. Yeah, so it's also interesting to notice that on the owner's manual, it tells you that the front sensors might not always work, which, okay, you can get it if it's snow or rain or something like that, but it literally says poles. Maybe it's because of the surface that are around. Maybe the sensor reflects the signal it's emitting. I don't know. I don't really know that part, but it states on the owner's manual that also poles might not be detected. So, and in that part even says there is a blind spot. Yes, as you can see also in the graphic, just where the car hit on the right side of the passenger front door, that's a blind spot. Even though both cameras catch it on the dashcam, if the autopilot it's not enabled, then it's pretty much just for the dashcam, just recording video. So now you know. I didn't know that. I didn't know there was a blind spot and this could happen. It's very sad because, as our friend Forrest once said,
it happens. What, shit?
Yeah, it happens. Yeah, so now you know, you have these blind spots. Be careful on turning and try to avoid these poles. I'll be also very careful since this experience. No, stop. Basta. So yeah, thanks for watching and see you guys on the next one. Bye. Ciao.